10 Wild Animals in Switzerland. Switzerland is a landlocked European country located in the western part of the continent, at the crossroads of Central and Southern Europe. It is dominated by a mountainous landscape made of the Alps and the Jura. The vast majority of its population lives on the Swiss plateau, has 3 official languages and a recognized national language, and is known for its neutrality in general. An interesting part of the country that I wanted to tackle is its wildlife. In light of that, I have listed the best of it, and I hope you will love learning what animals live in Switzerland. On place 10, Greater Spotted Eagle. The Greater Spotted Eagle, also simply known as the Spotted Eagle, is a large species of bird of prey found in some parts of mountainous Europe, as well as Russia, and wintering in Africa, the Arabian Peninsula, the Indian subcontinent, and Southeast Asia. This eagle lives in wetter habitats compared to others, usually near lakes, ponds, or bogs. It primarily feeds on small mammals such as rodents, but also water birds, insects, and reptiles occasionally. On place 9, Alpine Ibex. The Alpine Ibex, also known as the Bucayan, the Steinbock, or the Ibex, is a species of wild goat native to the European Alps. After having disappeared from Switzerland, it has been reintroduced to the country. Now considered of least concern, it survived a period with fewer than 100 individuals worldwide. This goat has very long, characteristic horns that curve backward. During the mating season, males compete for females, and use their horns to fight each other. On place 8, Eurasian Otter. Similarly to the Alpine Ibex, the Eurasian Otter has been reintroduced to Switzerland. Also known as the European Otter, the Old World Otter, the Common Otter, or the River Otter, it is a species of semi-aquatic mammal native to the vast majority of Eurasia, as far east as the Russian Far East. Although officially reintroduced to Switzerland, its numbers are so low that it might be locally extinct once more, just like in neighboring Liechtenstein. On place 7, Shami. The Shami, also known as the Alpine Shami, is a species of goat antelope native to the mountains of Europe. It can be found in the Alps, the Pyrenees, the Tatras, and the Carpathian Mountains, and has been introduced to the South Island of New Zealand. This mammal has been hunted for centuries, and some of its subspecies are on the brink of extinction, and are strictly protected within Europe because of that. On place 6, European Wildcat. The European wildcat is a small species of wildcat native to Europe, Turkey, Scotland, and the Caucasus. It can be found in the forests of Switzerland, mainly in the Jura Mountains, and has gray to brown fur with a black-tipped tail. This wildcat is mostly active by night but was also spotted during the day in undisturbed areas. It is an obligate carnivore, which feeds on hamsters and other rodents, as well as fawns of red and roe deers. On place 5, Eurasian Lynx. The Eurasian Lynx is a medium-sized species of wildcat native to much of Europe's mountains, but also Russia and the Himalayas. It is an elusive animal, living in the heights of Switzerland, and can be found as high as 5,500 meters above sea level. This wildcat is listed as least concern, but is seriously threatened by poaching, habitat fragmentation, and loss and depletion of prey. On place 4, Alpine Marmet. The Alpine Marmet is one of the most recognizable Swiss animals, being present at the country's heights. It is a large species of ground-dwelling squirrel, found at altitudes between 800 and 3,200 meters above sea level, mainly in the Alps, the northern Apennines, the Tatras, and the Carpathians. This marmot feeds on herbs and grasses, but also on insects, spiders, worms, and grain. On place 3, mountain hare. The mountain hare, also known as the white hare, the snow hare, the variable hare, the Irish hare, the tundra hare, the blue hare, or the alpine hare, yes, that's a lot of names, is a species of hare native to polar and mountainous habitats. It can be found in a wide range, from central and Irish mountains, to Scandinavian and Russian environments. The color of this hare greatly varies depending on its environment, ranging from pure white in snowy places to brown and gray in Swiss mountains. On place 2, brown bear. The brown bear is a large species of bear native to most of Eurasia and North America. It is the second largest terrestrial carnivore in the world, beaten only by its close relative, the polar bear. It is an important part of European culture, and has been featured in multitudes of tales and fables. This bear has been suffering for decades, and its range has shrunk. Despite this, its numbers remain large, and its range wide. There are about 110,000 brown bears in the world. On place 1, Italian wolf. The Italian wolf, also known as the Apennine wolf, it is a subspecies of the grey wolf native to the Italian peninsula, but found in areas of France and Switzerland. It has been strictly protected in Italy since the 1970s year, and is considered vulnerable to extinction due to illegal hunting and persecution.